What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster-in-Chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with the deck that you all voted for. And I did one of those things where, like, I put the one that I most wanted to win at the top of the poll, and I gave it a really funky name, because secretly it's the one that I wanted to win, and it did. So without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. Rakdos Batmobile. I've been working on this one for a while now. Like, it's not even the first time I've proposed it on the channel, but finally it won the poll, and so we finally get to play it. So, Batmobile. Why are we calling it the Batmobile? Well, because we've got some bats, some vampires. It's a definitely tribal deck. It's a majority of the creatures are vampires, except for the sneaky little goblin shaman and the little devils here. Everything else is a bat, a vampire. And of course the bloodbat summoner makes these little 2/2 black bat creature tokens, and we're going to be using our vampires and bats to crew our vehicles. We do have 2 bankbusters and 3 Mukotai Soulrippers, kind of the main card of the deck, the reason for building this brew. I've been dying to play with this more. It seems to me like it should be better, should be more seen in the format, but I don't think I've seen anybody play this card against me once, ever. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature, and if you do, you put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains menace until end of turn. And you can only crew it for 2, so I mean, you can even crew it with your 1-drops. It's fantastic, and there's lots of cool little cross synergies whenever things die. Not only do we have the Meathook Massacre, of course, but also whenever the thing that we sacrifice, if it isn't a blood token or a bat, but it's one of our creatures, then if we have the Voldaren Bloodcaster in play, then you get a blood token, which will get us faster to flipping it. We need 5 blood tokens on the battlefield, and then you transform it into the summoner, and then every turn at the beginning of combat, you can transform one of those blood tokens into a 2/2 bat creature token with flying and haste, and it still counts as a blood token, which is pretty cool as well. Don't forget that the Voldaren Bloodcaster, once you've flipped it into the summoner, is a fantastic copy target for the Reflection of Kiki Jiki, because then you can make multiple 2/2 bats with haste, and you've got 3/3 flyers as well coming in. I've won many games with the brew just with that little interaction. But of course, we've also got one of the best copy targets for the Reflection in the Bloodtithe Harvester, which then ends up acting like removal. So all around, another obvious great addition. We all know at this point how busted the Fable is, and so I've gone with 3 copies. Then let's just quickly go through some removal. I've gone for a couple Bloodchief's Thirst, 3 Voltage Surges. We've got plenty of these blood tokens lying around most of the time, so we can sacrifice them to the Voltage Surge and do 4 damage for 1 mana, instant speed, amazing. Then we've got a couple of Infernal Grasps, and of course 3 copies of the Meathook Massacre. So quite a bit of removal as well, and alongside the aforementioned synergies with the Harvester and the Reflection, which is great. You can sacrifice the copy that you made, and of course when it enters the battlefield, it will make another blood token. So you've got, you'll be able to do a pretty hefty -X to whatever creature you decide to target. So plenty of removal. I do also have a couple copies of Ob Nixilis in the deck, just to have a Planeswalker. It's obviously very good. We can do the usual sort of turn 2 Bloodtithe Harvester, turn 3 Ob Nixilis. Amazing. You can get 2 Planeswalkers with a total loyalty, 6 loyalty on the battlefield at turn 3. Mwah. And then of course we can also sacrifice the little blood tokens to the Soulripper when it attacks and do more damage, with the death trigger from the devils. Plenty of cool little synergies. I'm really enjoying this one. We can draw some cards with the Pit Fighter. We can draw some cards with the Bankbuster. We can also use the second chapter on the Fable to filter through if we get a little bit of flooding. And now, just looking at the deck, I am thinking it would be a great idea to maybe just drop the creature lands down to that and put in the castle. Oop. Cast K. The one that makes blood tokens, the Voldaren Estate. Maybe just a one of. because I have been thinking about cutting down. The curve is so low at 1.8 that we can definitely play 23 lands, which means we can run a third Bankbuster, which I've been trying to squeeze in now for a while. So there we go. Just a quick little BrewLabification edit on the fly for you guys. We may even be able to go down to 22 lands. I was flooding quite a bit in the last couple of test matches. But otherwise, that's it, really. We've got just loads of these things that make blood tokens when they enter, and you know, when we sacrifice them to the blood to the Soulripper, or you know, just in and of themselves, the ability on the Pit Fighter requires you to sacrifice a vampire. We'll get more blood tokens. We're trying to flip the Bloodbat Summoner as quickly as possible. We've got vehicles. We've got planeswalkers. We've got powerful sagas. Amazing, amazing deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I think it's about time to jump into some games. Of course, as usual, at this point in my videos is when I like to do a little bit of self-promotion. So if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, kindly consider doing so. We are well on our way to my next milestone at 800 subscribers. Of course, at which point a fantastic giveaway will be triggered. So subscribe, and yeah, like the video, leave a comment. Those things really help me out, as you know. And of course, you could join our fantastic Discord community. Link in the description down below. Oh, and by the way, I made it to Diamond this morning. Even though I'm on holiday and I'm spending most of the time with my daughter, I have been able to squeeze in a couple of games here and there, and I finally made it into Diamond. I've been playing less than an hour every day, like whereas usually I'm playing quite a bit more. Bankbuster. Okay. Azorius. Ah! This is the Virtuoso deck for sure. Here comes the Virtuoso. So he needs to have the phase, specifically phase out the slip out the back to get around our Meathook. So hopefully he doesn't have that. Oh, he goes for it now. Dang it. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. What a cheeky, cheeky bastard. Oh, let's get a blocker down then. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Unbelievable. I just cannot anymore with this card. Here we go, we're gonna just lose again. Like every single game I played against this card in how long? I don't know. It's just so strong. What? He's even got red in the deck? I wasn't expecting that at all. Why no attack? That's interesting. I mean, he's definitely got something. Oh, whoops. That's the blood token gone. I mean, I was hoping to get rid of the shield counter, but the first strike. How stupid of me. How are we gonna get around this guy? You just gotta get lucky and hope he doesn't have one of the million save spells that they come with. So broken. So damn broken. This card. Yeah. Interesting. He's trying to give it trample somehow. I guess he's dying for a red source for the Angel Fire Ignition, but so far I've only seen Azorius. Yeah. I mean, it's already got double strike. You don't really need to give it double strike again, do you? So now we're going to flip these Bloodbath summoners. So of course they all trigger off of each other. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna hold one back as a blocker. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 7. Yep. Oh, we got him. It's one way of doing it. I should have just swung with the other bat, just to really put the nail in the coffin, but I think we got him. Mr. Darthen Schmertz, man, that's the first time I've beaten the Virtuoso on the channel in weeks. He's gonna try and phase out one of them. Oh my god, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Are you kidding me, mate? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He just needs one connive thing for the Virtuoso and we're dead. Okay, we got him. Good game. Woo. Let's do the thing. And crew my Batmobile. Unbelievable that he had the march. I really thought we had him with the Meathook. He was just desperate to top deck anything that would have given him one more connive trigger on the Virtuoso. We would have died. It would have been 6 double strike down to 0. So close. Whew. And interesting that there was an Angel Fire Ignition. I guess he must have like a sneaky red land somewhere in there. No one really plays that in the Azorius version, so pretty cool. Slightly different tech there in the Virtuoso deck. Very, very strong. Incredibly strong. But a game 1 victory is a game 1 victory. And I hope that sets the stage for tonight. Diamond is a lot tougher than unranked, and that's where I've been hanging out most of the time the last couple of weeks, so I'm a bit rusty too. Too many vehicles, not enough creatures to crew them, but we've got Bankbusters to draw cards with, so I think we'll just keep it. Nice. Very nice. Oh, wow. Mirror match of sorts. Probably just your more run-of-the-mill. Mr. Ob Nixilis type of a deck. Red source would be nice. So we get to Voltage Surge and play out something to crew our guy with. Alright, not such luck. Could be the only thing it could be is March of Otherworld, March of, you know, the Black March. Okay. Full-on Anvil deck. CGB put one up a couple days ago. It's probably CGB's list. So definitely Ob Nixilis, Meathook Massacre, the Sanguine Statuette, a couple of other things like that. I think drawing our own Meathook would be great at this point. Ooh. Audio bug starts up again. We're like 4 patches deep and we still don't have a solution to this freaking problem. will not sacrifice anything right now. Anyway, we'll do the block and sack routine with the anvil. He doesn't. Cool, 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 cool. Very cool. Extremely interesting. Come on, Meathook. Off the top, baby. Give me that Meathook. I know you want to. No such luck. But that's a nice thing to sacrifice. I think we can just quite happily do that. And then do this. And this. All our Batmobiles are coming to play. Ah, there he is. That's a problem, because we don't have any cards in hand. We're screwed. Ah, bugger. Very similar deck. It's crazy what the shuffler does sometimes. Oh, the matchmaker does sometimes. So this transforms how? Oh, we're just dead. Aren't we just dead? He just needs to, yeah. Good game. Oh. Pity. Sort of beat at our own strategy. Slightly different plan there. The only card anvil is great. Man, I think we're like on the 4th patch since this audio bug developed and they still haven't fixed it. What are you people doing at Wizards of the Coast? It just doesn't make any sense. Surely it can't be that hard. Especially for a multi-billion-dollar company. Like, but okay. Orzhov, huh? Or is it gonna be Esper? Really? Sure. I'm down with that. Oh, it is Esper. No, it isn't. These two cards together. Ooh. Can't wait to see the back end of that. And we can get the Ob Nixilis going next turn. All these cards, I just cannot wait to see them go. Let's see if he has Vanishing Verse. Of course. Of course you do. We just start plussing. Can't Vanishing Burst those, can you? Well, all cards that I just hate. Like, hate is a strong word, but that I can't wait to just see leave the format. I'm extremely sick of them. Okay, we definitely go for the Meathook. Even if he gets to learn, that's okay. We may just be able to do the -7, kill him that way. He's still a bit too far from Blood on the Snow. Guess you can use this on the 5-mana one. Nope, goes for the other one. I mean the 5, I meant the 5 loyalty one. Now he's got Blood on the Snow mana. I might have made another vampire there. Oh no, he didn't have the loyalty for it. Or did he? He did. Oh, come on, man. Really? Unbelievable load of nonsense. Oh, we win. Whoopsie. What a timely Infernal Grasp there. Woo. Very nice, very nice. How are we doing for time? Okay, last match. Let's try and end on a victory. Really make my day. Can we make any edits? Is there anything I want to change here? Like cut one more land and put in something, another Infernal Grasp. Or another Ob Nixilis. We can talk about it at the end of the video. I think we'll just run it once more like this. We've been doing fine. Hopefully we get a nice matchup. No Azorius control, please. Anything but Azorius control. It's been a little while since I've run into Selesnya Enchantment. Seems to have dropped off again a little bit. Saduj. 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 It's a really good hand except for the lands. I think we'd probably go for Bankbuster, depending if we get... Oh god, boros. Uh-oh. Okay. Then we definitely Bankbusting. So... boros, why? Why boros? Okay, blocker. Least. Kinda, maybe, sorta. You'll probably just blast it with some removal. Oh yeah, god. Just the perfect draw from the freaking Boros team here. Because it doesn't really get any better than that. We have to block something. Or do we? I don't know. That's game over. Disgusting deck. To aggressively block. Okay, at least he doesn't come with a freaking Thundering Raiju this turn, but I think we're dead. Hmm. Just got the eruption. He may even just go for the face. Draw a card. Oh! Top deck city. That's one way to stabilize against boros. Kind of. Ish. But we've got creature lands to deal with, as well as probably some Thundering Raijus up his sleeve. Yeah. Comes in with the den. I'm a little worried about these damn caves now. We'll probably just end up losing to a cave. Minus. We need to gain life here. Very urgently. We gain life regardless, which is great. Wow. Landlord. Pity to lose the Bankbuster, but we need to. This is the way to beat boros, unfortunately. Da-da-na-na-na. Get stuffed, boros burn. We get to keep both of our Ob Nixilis. We're gaining more life. He's worried about having no cards in hand. We even had a Meathook backup. Got him. We got him. We beat the best aggro deck in the format with our janky vampire pile. Very happy with that. Ob Nixilis there, real MVP of the match. Epic. So ending on a win. What do we go? 3-1? That's not a bad win rate. I think definitely something worth looking into. And if, you want to have some fun, definitely very fun. Playing some cards that you don't get to see very often. The Mukotai Soulripper got in for a fair bit of damage, but unfortunately got Vanishing Verse the one match, and we had to use them as chump blockers more often than not. But still, we managed to flip the Bloodcaster against the Virtuoso deck. That was really fun. Fable also coming in clutch there a couple times, helping us crew things and make treasures. Just all around amazing. The one card we didn't get to see was the Voldaren Estate, just as a way of making another blood token. But yeah, drawing cards of the Bankbuster. We drew some cards of the Pit Fighter in the one match. All of our removal seems kind of perfect. All in all, a brew that I'm very, very happy with, and one that I hope you take on the ladder for a spin. If I were to make any edits, like I said, with this very, very low average mana value, we might be able to trim one more land and put in something else, whatever you think is missing. I definitely think the deck would be fine with 22 lands, and we could maybe play a little bit more instant speed removal, or I don't know, get in an extra Ob Nixilis or something like that. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight's gameplay footage. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Discord community in the description. I will see you all the day after tomorrow with another fresh brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.